welcome back, and welcome back. Today we are going to be making some enchiladas. Yes, we are. I've got some ground beef there. That's chicken that I've chopped up pretty well. That is my cilantro rice. That is some refried beans, some black beans, some corn, enchilada sauce, and some flour tortillas. Here's our shot of everything we're going to use. Let's get cooking. All right, the first thing we're going to do is put a little bit of that enchilada sauce at the bottom of the pan. Okay? We're going to get that in that pan because we don't want our little sweet little enchiladas that are going to be absolutely delicious stick to the pan. All right? Now I'm going to move that out the way. And I'm going to make a couple of these to show you how I make mine. I make enchiladas several different ways. This is not the only way. I have one that I've done previously on my channel before. I'm going to put some beans on there. If I can get them out. Because these beans are thick. I didn't want to water them down too much. Because we're going to have so much other things going on. You don't need a whole lot, but you can make these as thick as you want. They can be absolutely as thick as you want. I want mine to still be able to fold them a little bit, so I don't want to make them too thick. Okay? And we're going to start with the beef ones. I'm going to do the beef, and then I'm going to come back through and do the chicken. And I let my meat cool off before I start making them. You don't have to, but I did because, of course, I was making other meals. So I'm going to do 2 of these. And then I'll show you how I build the chicken ones, which is exactly the same, but just with chicken. And when I say these are absolutely delicious, trust me when I say they are. A little bit of corn on there. And this is why I say you got to be mindful of how big you make them, because they need to fold up, and we're going to use all of this yumminess to put into them, so that's going to make them big enough already as it is. Get some of those black beans in there. I'm trying to move stuff around so it doesn't take up all the room. I hope you guys are having a marvelous day out there. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. All right. I'm running out of counter space with all this stuff. And then we're just going to put a little bit of that rice on there. Try not to get it on your counter like I did. You want it more on the tortilla. And you can use regular rice. It does not have to be the cilantro lime. It's just that we're having a Mexican theme going on in my house this week. And so I just went ahead and made some of that. And yes, I'm going to put that rice back into that burrito. My counters are absolutely clean. All right. And then we're just going to fold this baby over like a burrito. I could fold it more, but I stuffed it. We're going to put it seam side down. Okay. And then I'm going to continue to keep making them. I just wanted you to see what I put in them. And once I get through making this batch, I'll come back, show you how we're going to top her off. I'll be back. All right, I made 2 pans, 5 in each one. So I'm just going to go ahead and take some of that sauce and lather it all over the enchiladas. You can make your enchilada sauce from scratch if that's what you choose to do, but it's not things made easy with Gigi for no reason. I'm going to use this can. Can works just fine for me. Okay? You can use whatever you want. You can make it from scratch if that's what you choose to do. Or you can do like me and use that wonderful, nifty little can. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and show you me doing this one pan. I'm going to bake these in the oven on 350 for a little bit. And what I didn't show you was my Fiesta cheese that I'm using. And I'm just going to put some of that on top. Use as much cheese as you want, or as little as you like, or don't put any on there at all. Alright. I'm just going to use the rest of this bag. And we're just putting it in the oven long enough so that it can melt. I think I will put a little parsley on there, merely for the pretty. Okay. And then we're going to bake her in the oven, 350, just pretty much to melt the cheese. All right, I'll be back. Okay, I'm going to show you a couple of the chickens. I'm going to do them the exact same way. I'm just changing the ground beef to chicken. All right, the exact same way. I'm just changing it out. That's the only difference. I'm still going to add the corn. I'm still going to add the black beans, okay? And you can absolutely put cheese inside of this if that's what you choose to do. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Your meal, make it how you want, okay? You can absolutely use green beans in this instead of using corn. You can do anything you want. Your meal, your way, right? And don't forget, when you do make these black beans, if you use black beans, you can use pinto beans too. Just make sure if you're using the ones from the can that you rinse them. Okay, just make sure that you rinse them out. It makes a difference. Trust me. All right, so then there is that. And then I'm just going to roll these up, and I'm going to get these done, and I'm going to make 10 of these as well. All right, I'll be back. And there she is. 10 minutes in the oven. There's the ground beef. There's the chicken. Sprinkles with a little cilantro, some tomatoes, and a little bit of lime. And of course a little bit more cilantro for pretty. Things made easy with Gigi. Please like, subscribe, and feel free to share. Yum, yum, and yum. Thank you all so much for stopping by and checking me out. Everybody be blessed and stay safe. Gigi will see you on the next one. Take care, you guys.